about anything. Whoa, chunky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Whoa, chunky, doing fine, living life one day at a time.
1, 2, 3.
One day at a time.
Poor chunky, sitting on my porch swing, waiting on that sunset to hear them coyotes sing. But in the meantime, it's the same routine. Sweet tea in my beat up jeans. Charlie Minus on the 6-string, picking a tune. Tracy Stone's doing his thing, skinning a coon. Dogs on the porch laid out by my feet, and everybody's head starts bobbing to the beat. Cars drive by looking at us kinda funny. Just some old poor chunkies ain't got no money. Crops in the backyard, chickens in the front, slingshot shooting beer cans off that stump. And the black smoke coming from the smoker, dinner time's close. Yesterday's hide hanging right on the post. Kick back, rocking chair, yeah, we keep it funky. And that's the definition of an old porch honky.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time.
1, 2, 3.
One day at a time.
Hanging out, I ain't gotta do a damn thing but sit right here all day on my porch swing. Drink a few, take a chew, kick it with my honkies. Might get drunk and start acting like a donkey. Moccasins and creep, feet bare like my pockets. Connor's on the porch and he's shooting bottle rockets. CB3 is humming us a brand new song. He said, yeah, it won't be long until we wake up in the morning and we do it again. Yeah, we're front porch cooling, roof covered in tin. The sun is beating down on my cowboy hat. My voice is getting hoarse, my beer is never flat. I'm looking for my rifle, I found my 45. I raised it in the air, shot it high in the sky. Nobody asked why, they just looked and grinned. Yeah, them old porch honkies, man, they're at it again.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time.
It don't take long to get there if you're high and pressurized. It ain't very far from nowhere if you're high and pressurized. And you do a better show there if you're high and pressurized. And the only way to go there is high and pressurized. Now I used to ride in buses and I hated every mile. Cause traveling around in a Greyhound ain't riding in style. Cause the damn thing was always broke down and the tires would all go flat. I've always been against busing, cause busing ain't where it's at. It don't take long to get there if you're high and pressurized. It ain't very far from nowhere if you're high and pressurized. And you'll do a better show there if you're high and pressurized. And the only way to go there is high and pressurized. inviting ladies for a grand tour of the bus. But I'd look down the hallway and there'd be 15 more of us. That's just one of the problems with a hillbilly bus. But I'm a sophisticated singer now and a member of the Mile High Club. And it don't take long to get there when you're high and pressurized. It ain't very far from nowhere if you're high and pressurized. And you do a lot better show there if you're high and pressurized. And the only way to go there is high and pressurized. It don't take long to get there if you're high and pressurized. It ain't very far to nowhere if you're high and pressurized. And you do a lot better show there if you're high and pressurized. And the only way to go there is high and pressurized. Up here, they don't sign off with Dixie the way they did in Sweet Home Alabama. And the people here don't sip Jack Daniel's whiskey the way they do in the Tennessee Mountain Land. I'd always heard lots about the Big Apple, so I thought I'd come up here and see. But all I've seen so far is one big hassle. Wish I was camped out on the Okeechobee. If this is the promised land, I've had all I can stand, and I'm headed back below that Dixie line. No, I just don't fit in, and I'll never come back again. But I'm busted here, and I got Dixie on my mind. Oh, and I'm stuck up here, and I got Dixie on my mind. These people never smile or say a word. They're all too busy trying to make an extra dime. Oh, I'd love to haul them all down around Spartanburg and show them how they raise hell in Caroline. All the things you know that I miss most of all is the freedom of the rivers and the pine. They don't do much hunting and fishing up here, you know, but I have met a few squirrels and one porcupine. Well, if this is the promised land, I've had all I can stand. Wish I was down in Houston town tonight. Now I just don't fit in, and I'll never come back again. But I'm busted here, I got Dixie on my mind. Lord, I'm stuck up here, got Dixie on my mind. That hot old summer sun make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on the creek bank laid in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I bet the old man's in the kitchen. He's got my kind of music on his radio. Oh, drinking drinking this homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the rednecks and preppies, they're in their discos and honky-tonks, somewhere between raising hell and amazing grace. Lord, I know just how they feel. You gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the USA? Me, I'm laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine all the time. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind.
I know where they live.
Just as long as I can keep a lot of friends around me, oh, it helps to keep a worried mind occupied. I do all right till dark of night surrounds me, and then I think of her, and then I cry. Love, there's a cold hard dawn, and I'm stoned at the jukebox, playing I can't help it if I'm still in love with you. 'Cause that's the kind of songs it takes to get all this old hurting out. Lord, I love that hurting music, 'cause I am hurting too. I'm a hurting for certain. Lord knows I've been running up and down this old Interstate 65. I loved in Nashville, Tennessee, highfalutin woman I tried. Now I'm busted stone flat down in Spring Hill. I got nothing but time and the bottles to kill her. I never thought I could ever feel like that. But there